Hey guys, how you doing? This is Motrap. I'm doing fine. Just woke up from the nap. Ready to watch some action here on Python. As it says there, 2 set. This is the second game of the series between Free and Lomo. And I believe I did their game last week. Yeah, because I remember I said, oh, this is a game that I don't really care about. Turned out to be a little bit interesting, that game. If you haven't watched it, then you should go watch it first, if you really want to. And this is Free over here, by the way. Lomo was the other guy. Free is the Protoss, and Lomo is the Terran. This is on Python. Interestingly, they're kind of both next to each other, which I gotta say, that's gonna be good for Free, probably, because that means he's basically gonna be able to, you know, when it gets to if he goes for Reavers, which is, you know, pretty standard Protoss versus Terran, he's gonna basically be able to proxy his robotics facility without actually, you know, putting it outside of his base. In other words, he's gonna be able to put his. It's a short trip for him to fly over there and drop stuff in Lomo's base, is what I'm saying, because look at their positions on the map there. Anyways, so last week, Free beat Lomo in the first game fairly handily. I'm pretty much expecting the same thing to happen here. Lomo has been kind of making a scene lately, getting into the MSL and all, but haven't seen anything terribly impressive from him, although I haven't seen much from him at all. Free, unfortunately for him at least, it's going the long way around. He's not going to scout Lomo very quickly. Lomo doing very extremely standard thing, going barracks with refinery. Probably going to go straight into a factory after that. On Python, you don't have a. It looks kind of like Loki a little bit. So I actually, you know, part of my mind was thinking, oh well, he's going to get another expansion behind his base, but this isn't. It isn't that map. On this map, you have to actually get expansion below your base. Your natural is down a ramp, and there's a kind of a wide choke you have to hold. So Free also getting basically the same build, except Protoss version. He's gotten his gateway only, and he's gone straight for that assimilator, and he's getting cybernetics core up, so he's going straight for Dragoons. Doesn't look like he's even produced a zealot, so he's gonna. Lomo, interestingly, setting an SCV all the way over here to the far corner, and I thought he was scouting at first, but that is not a possible spawn location. That's one of the expansions that usually players don't get to till the end of the till pretty mid-late game, and so Lomo is almost certainly going to be making a proxy here of some sort, and Lomo barely blocking off his ramp in time. That was excellent move by Lomo, whether he timed it perfectly on purpose or not, although he probably couldn't have, because Free's probe has been wandering around looking for him for a long time. And yeah, so we see Free has found his base, and he knows it's a really good spot for that. Lomo's SCV is just chilling there so far, apparently. And Free also going to be able to get that Dragoon on his ramp just in time to prevent a scout. And so Lomo is making a proxy factory over here. The proxy, the purpose of which obviously to hide what you have and hide, you know, what forces you have, for instance. So he's getting a machine shop over here. He's getting another factory over here. I'm not. Basically, what Lomo is probably hoping to do is to catch Free with his forces out at Free's base, at Lomo's base, and then come in with his other forces from behind and attack an undefended natural with his second force, while he holds that choke point or the ramp with his forces at his main base. So in other words, while he's distracted attacking him, he'll attack from behind, that sort of thing. Free, interestingly, going for that quick tech, so he is not going to have a lot of forces on the ground right now, and that's going to be part of the problem here for him. Is he's going straight for the robotic support bay. Sometimes you'll see Protoss players going for that observatory first because they're expecting spider mines, but Free, again, seeing the virtue of having his base so close, going straight for the robotic support bay to get those Reavers out as quickly as possible. Free going in. Oh, Free stopped his probe. He could have gotten a scout in there, but he just kind of his probe just like hesitated there for no reason. So it looks like Lomo's pushing out a little bit. He's got a few Marines and a tank. If Free's smart, he's making a few. And the thing is here he has a couple vultures as well. Free only has 3 dragoons though. 1 zealot. That's not looking good at all. He may be able to pick off those Marines, but oh, he's got spider mines too. So he's gonna be able to pick off those Marines. The mine goes off, and that only does damage to the zealot, luckily for him. But he's in a little bit of trouble here because he only has those 3 dragoons now. He only has 1 gateway, more importantly, so he is not able to put out any troops right now. He's gonna have a 4th. Okay, he has 1 zealot coming out. If he can run down that ramp and mine that tank, and oh, one of the mines goes off. Oh, another mine goes off and takes out both of his dragoons. And Free's ramp is defenseless now. That was the key point of this game, I think. He does have that Reaver out. If he can micro that Reaver around, he might still be able to, he's taking out another factory there. Lomo going around planting down mines behind his main, so he's not going to be able to drop that Reaver in the back very much. And so that Vulture is completely just kind of running around, reaping havoc. He does have a Dragoon out now, but he's going to have to be careful of those mines. Free coming over here trying to do a counter drop. That's exactly what he needs to do. He needs to disrupt in Lomo's base, distract Lomo. For some reason, okay, the Scarab finally goes off. Oh, and very poor by Free, let his Reaver get taken out there by the tank. He didn't pick it up with his shuttle in time, and that was absolutely brutal. And I think the Lomo's actually going to take this game now because Free does have another gateway out, and so he does have a chance in this after all. I didn't see the gateway at first. Oh, he's going to lose the Dragoon to mines. Oh, and a bunch of probes go down too. That was ridiculous. Free, what are you doing? And mines oh, okay, that's just brutal right there. He's planting mines in front of it looks like. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's planting mines in front of that gateway, so as soon as a Dragoon or something pops out, it's gonna get hit by that mine. That's pretty messed up. Again, Free just kind of running his Dragoon around. I don't know what he's trying to do. Another Reaver pops out, but he has no shuttle around there to protect it. Oh, there's his shuttle coming in finally. I don't know why Lomo didn't obviously try and take out that Reaver quickly there. But Free only has it looks like 1 probe mining resources right now. So, no, he has a few. I'm sorry, I didn't see the other. But he doesn't have very many at all. He basically just barely has enough to make some Scarabs. It looks like he was getting observers out, so that'll help him a little bit. Trying to make a counter drop again. That's like kind of his only chance. But he loses this. Oh, he loses the Reaver again. Oh, that was just brutal. So Free loses match 2. Lomo taking this one there, and Free kind of looks like he knows that he didn't do that well there. So well done by Lomo, using that pseudo proxy, I guess. The fact that it was out of his base didn't really ever come into play, but good push by Lomo at just the right time. So we'll have to see what happens in Game 3.